Right. Oh, hello. Why are you running away? Is something like... Oh no! Alright, now that that's dealt with, welcome to the second episode of Secrets of Tyria, where I will explore the Demongrub Pits, which is this cave behind me here. Don't worry, the grubs inside aren't demons, in fact they're the least dangerous thing inside. But on the subject of danger, make sure that you are at least level 15, if not higher if you're going in alone, before going in here, because there's a certain point which is kind of tricky or dangerous. Based on past experiences anyway, it was dangerous for me. So, without further ado, let's take a look at our map and determine our exact location. Okay, so, as a matter of fact, the location that we are in is actually really close to another location that is named. In fact, it's only just east of the Tamin foothill. There are very few waypoints in the area. In fact, the nearest one is actually God's Lost waypoint in the God's Lost Swamp. However, it's not too difficult to get here. It's not like there's a super dangerous mob horde on the way. It's just a basic run there. So just keep that in mind. It'll take you a bit of time. But once you get to the cliff face I've marked, you should see that there's a little cave entrance just a little bit obscured there that you can head in, and you'll see the grubs, which are your sign that you can go in there. So let's enter the cave and take a look around past these grubs. Now, one of the first things you'll see as you enter, despite the first little small jump here, is a woman sitting down. Now, if you talk to her, she'll reveal that she's a little disheartened that she cannot make the next jump because it's too big for her, and no matter how hard she tries, she just can't seem to make that jump. Now, this is a hint to you that one of the jumps that you can take now is not going to lead you forward because it's a bit too easy to look at. So, we'll take you over there anyway, but you will not need to go the way that I'm going to show you first. First, you won't need to go there at all if you don't want to, but I'll show you what's over there anyway. So what is over here is a bunch of cave spiders, which are easily dealt with. The only other thing that you might want to come over here for is this item, which is just hidden off the side here. That's pretty much it for this area, so afterwards you will want to go back up to the jump where the girl is, and then I'll show you how to get the other way. So if you attempt to make the jump from where the girl is, you'll see that the jump is far too big. Instead, you want to go at it from the side near the entrance. But if you jump on the slanted bit of rock that seems like where you want to stand, you'll fall like I did there. So what you actually want to do is skip that entirely and make one big leap around the corner onto that, and then from there jump to the green slime platform to proceed further into the pits. So in the next room, you'll see a couple of rock platforms that are a little tougher to jump between. But you'll also notice an NPC on the ground floor, and you'll want to jump down to there just so you can speak to him. He will tell you that he has found what he believes to be the way forward, and he's expressed that it is near a beam, a big beam, and there is a dark, pretty secluded hole. Now, from this information, you'll be able to discern which of the two areas you can go to, once again, is the way you need to go, and which one is a red herring. One of the ways that you need to go has no beam and is just enemies, which you don't ever need to go to. Whereas the other way is where the beam is, and that is where you'll want to go. So as you can see, you'll want to jump across these rock platforms towards the beam, and then once you get there, you've just got to figure out where in the wall the hole is, and it's right here, and then proceed through to the next area. Now at the entrance to the next area there is a dead adventurer, and when you examine his body, or rather before you get a chance to, all the oozes that killed him appear in front of you. So you'll need to fight these, and then you'll see that the room ahead of you, being the last room, is full of oozes, some of which are veteran chromatic oozes. And these veteran chromatic oozes are primarily the reason why you need to be a decent level to survive here, because they can be a very big pain to fight, especially if you're alone. So you'll want to fight through all the enemies here, or try to avoid them, and reach the chest just to grab the stuff within. That is where the chest is, that is where your achievement is, and once you've successfully looted that chest, all you need to do is follow the pathway that I am now showing you to escape. It'll lead you out to a outcrop that is just outside the cave, an area which you cannot return to, so make sure that you have found everything you need before jumping off this ledge back down to where the centaurs are. And that concludes your visit and my visit to the Demongrub Pits. I hope you've enjoyed watching this episode of Secrets of Tyria. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching this episode of Secrets of Tyria. If you're interested in seeing more, then don't forget to go to my channel and subscribe. And don't forget to like the video and comment your thoughts below in the comment section. If you are in the playlist, then don't go anywhere because your next video is coming right up.